Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be carrying you along and show you how I prepared this yummy, delicious, crunchy banana flavored chin chin. So guys, stay tuned and watch this video to the end, and if you find this video helpful, don't hesitate to share it out to your family, your friends, your colleagues, and also subscribe to my channel if you are not yet a member of this channel. And remember to give this video a thumbs up. So let's get right into the video. So for this recipe, I will be using 1 kg of flour. Feel free to use more or less of flour, but when you are using more or less, you have to substitute other ingredients. I'll be using 2 eggs. I also have my 70 grams of butter. I have my banana flavor to add more flavor into it. And I'll be using 2 overripe bananas. This will also give it a nice flavor because it is overripe. And the next thing I'll be using is a pinch of salt. I'm using Himalaya salt, that's why you see it looking pink like this. And I'll be using half a nutmeg. There is no chin chin without a nutmeg. I have 1 cup of sugar here. You can add more or less. You can use brown sugar as well. And I also have 1 cup of milk. The list of the ingredients will be listed in the description box below. Inside my bowl, I will be adding my flour. But make sure you sieve your flour before adding it to entrap some air into it. Though it's not a must, but it's necessary, okay? I'll be sieving it bit by bit, which I'll be doing off camera. Then once I'm done sieving in the flour, I will sieve in the sugar as well. Once I'm done, I will add in my salt and sieve in as well. Then I will grate in my nutmeg. Once I'm done grating in the nutmeg, I will give it a mix so that the flavor of the nutmeg will not go out while I keep it aside to prepare other ingredients. So I will be blending my banana. Inside my plate, I will be adding 2 bananas, and I will follow it up with my 2 eggs. I'll be using hand blender, but you can use any blender of your choice. If you don't have blender, use your fork to mash the banana very well. Then whisk your egg and add. Then after adding the egg, I will add a little bit of the milk, just like half glass of the milk. Then I follow it up with my banana flavor. The lid of the banana flavor will serve as my teaspoon, so I will just say add 4 teaspoons of banana flavor. Depending on how flavorful you want it to be, you can add more or less, okay? But I added 4. Then I will give it a blend. Just a quick one, and this is the consistency. Then after that, I will use my knife to cut in my butter into my flour mixture. Why I'm doing this is that I'm using cold butter. That's why I'm cutting with my knife, so that it will be easy to work with. So after that, I will mix and combine everything well till I get breadcrumb consistency. Just like so. Then once I'm done mixing and combining it together, I will start adding in my banana mixture. I will add it bit by bit, and I will mix. I mix. Then once I'm done adding the banana mixture, I will add in my milk, the remaining milk. Remember that we kept half glass of the remaining milk earlier. So I added it now. Then I will give this a good mix till it stops sticking on my palm. That's just the measurements you need, okay? I did not add any other thing more or less. I did not add any water into this, okay? If you are new to my channel, you are much welcome to this great channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for clicking on this video. Please remember to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And for my old subscribers, you guys are so amazing. Once I'm done, I will cover it and keep it aside for 5 minutes while I clean my work surface. And here is the flour I'll be using on my work surface if I need to flour it a bit. So right now I'll be heating my vegetable oil. I'm using 1 liter of vegetable oil. So now I'm flouring the surface. I divided my dough into 2, so I'm working with 1 already. Using my rolling pin, I will roll out the dough as flat as I can, and if I need to add more flour, I just sprinkle some flour on it, but not too much flour, because too much flour will make your oil to start having foam. So I'm just recutting the ones that are big, and after that I will sprinkle some flour on top of any surface where I will be keeping the cut out dough. You can use a tray. I'm using the cover of my bowl. Then I start separating the chin chin for easy frying, just like so. And while I was doing that, my oil has heated up. I tested with 1 and it came out well, so I have to start putting it. But don't overload your oil, because if you overload your oil, your chin chin will start soaking oil. Keep stirring consistently to make sure that it doesn't burn and it fry evenly. Then after a while, you take it out once it has turned to golden brown. And this is another way you can cut your chin chin. This is exactly the way my mom taught us. You use your scissors to cut your chin chin. This goes very fast, and it comes out uniformly. See the one that I cut with the scissors. See how beautiful it's looking. And here is another way you can cut your chin chin. After cutting it long, you just divide it into like 3 or 2 pieces so that it will still have that long shape, depending on the shape you want. And after frying it, this is what I have. And here comes the end of today's video. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, please give it a thumbs up. Bye, and see you in my next one. God bless you.